when you are someone who is deep, someone who reflects on life, reflects on the human condition, understands how humans work, and put on the work to get to know themselves better and do the shadow work, normally you are more overlooked in the dating world and even in friendships. Most people, let's be honest, they are not willing to be vulnerable, they are not willing to do the shadow work, to understand their weaknesses. They just prefer to pretend they don't have issues, pretend they don't have triggers, and just keep their lives as they go. But when you are someone who journals and who likes to have deep conversations, people think you are weird. And sometimes you even scare people because they are not ready or willing to face that kind of depth. This is why being someone who searches for real connections other than a pretty face, just a group that is beautiful for the social media, I don't know, like superficial things at the end of the day. If you're not someone who search for that, people will look you weird. People will think that, oh my god, she thinks she's better than us. You don't think you are better than anyone. You just do your own work, keep your life private, do not engage in drama, but people expect you to be that superficial. People feel comfort in that because that's what they are used to. That's how society has been working for many centuries, like that. And when you are someone who does not like that, does not engage in those activities, people tend to not want to approach you, to not want to get to know you, because that means that they also have to face their unhealed parts. And they can feel a bit lonely because you have put on the work, you've done the shadow work, and it seems like the people who come into your life are always so superficial, so unhealed, so unwilling to be vulnerable, and it's tiring. You feel lonely, you feel like you won't ever enter into a relationship with someone who has the same level of depth as you have, or a friendship that is so genuine. You feel like you're always too aware than most people. And it feels lonely because when you try to have a deep conversation with someone, people mostly they don't get you and they think you are thinking too much, maybe you are I don't know, being that deep. Sometimes is that deep, but that's okay. You feel like you are a bit lonely, that you haven't found your people, but the upper side of that is that when you find someone with the same level of depth as you have, it feels like a soulmate connection. It feels like, oh my god, where have you been my whole life? And it feels so good because like it feels like your heart is sparkling again, and it feels like you found your shelter, and it's so good. It's so good, and it's something that superficial people generally do not feel because they are not do not allow themselves to go into that deep connection, to go into that level of depth with someone. But I'm here just to tell you that you will find your people, you'll find your tribe. Even though you feel lonely now, I know it's kind of scary. I know you're thinking, oh my god, everybody's just so superficial. They do not care about going deep. But you'll find your tribe, you'll find your people. Do not worry. It takes time, but when you find them, like, it'll be just amazing.